Hey everybody, welcome back. Now I know we've done a bunch of flashlight videos lately, and I promise you we're getting on to other stuff, but today this deal is just too good to pass up. This is a brand new light from Olight. This is the Olight Freyr, and I think you're going to be amazed at all the stuff this light can do. Alright everybody, welcome back. So this was just released yesterday at 9 a.m. The sales day for this, the sale is going to be December 16th, beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's going to be tonight if you're watching this on December 16th, 2020. You can check it out there. I will put a link down below where you can check it out. The first thing I'm going to do is tell you about the deals. Then we'll get into the flashlight, okay? First off, you're getting this at 30% off. So if you just want this, it's $90.97. That's 30% off its normal price. Now, if you want a bundle, the i3T in titanium, this little guy right here, you want to put that there, that's going to be 40% off, and that's going to be $99.95. Now if you want to bundle it with the O-bulb, it'll be the green one. I have the red one, but it'll be green. You can do that, and that will be also 40% off for $95.94. If you just want the light, and I'm telling you, this is a pretty cool light. I do a lot of these videos, but this one's definitely kind of a game changer for me. If you want this light, you'll be able to get this at 30% off it for $90.97. Definitely a cool little thing. Now, why is this different? Well, it's an RGB multicolor tactical light. I know what you're thinking. Oh God, they made it red. No, there's some really cool stuff involved with this. This has a bunch of different colors, 3 different colors, bunch of different outputs. The cool white beam offers brightness levels ranging from 1750 lumens to 5 lumens, as well as a tactical strobe at 13 hertz. You can access the red to green to blue illumination, and that can be used for, say, police or traffic signaling, night vision retention, low light reading, a bunch of practical applications. Let me show you how that works to begin with. There's your low white, there's your red, green, and blue. We'll go back to white. Okay, so that is a cool feature. It also comes with this little silicone cap here. So that red light becomes quite handy if you're directing traffic. Because now you have a wand. You want somebody to stop, you want to tell somebody to come closer and go. There's green. And blue is also useful for low light signaling. So it's definitely a cool little system. Well, I'm going to show you this outside in the middle of the video here. We're going to go outside and test out the light itself at the full 1750 lumens, and we're going to test it out with that and show you what it looks like. So it's kind of a combo, this light, I think, between the M2R Warrior Pro, this guy right here, okay, and the Warrior X Pro. Kind of a combination light between the two. It's got a little less tactical look to it, you know, from the Warrior X, okay, kind of a little more reserved. All right, but it's still got the same power that, say, this little M2R Pro or Warrior Pro, but it's still got the same power that the M2R Warrior Pro puts out. It's just a little bit more spilled and a little less tactical looking than this guy. So it's kind of a mid-range. If you could stack it up between lights, I would put it kind of like here. You know, if it were just a white light, but the fact that it's got different colors kind of puts it in a class of its own. Let's talk about the design really quickly, because this is something I noticed right off the bat. The design of this, you know, again, you've got the body, like the M2R Pro. You got that body, so it doesn't feel like a huge flashlight in your hand. This one feels like a big flashlight in your hand. This one doesn't. So you've got the power, but you've got the small handle. I want you to take a look at the milling on here, and just the way that design there dissipates heat when it gets warm. That's the only place you'll feel the warmth. You won't even feel it back here. You know, some of the other lights get a little bit hot, get a little bit warm there. Another neat feature about this is the optical fiber in this. The flashlight comes with a proximity sensor, so it automatically dims when it feels another close range obstruction. So let's test that out. See? There, back bright again. And it dims. So that's kind of a cool feature. I really like that. It comes in handy when you're hunting and you're out with another person and you shine it in their eyes and it'll automatically dim and it won't blind them. Kind of a neat little thing. Definitely a cool little system that they've got set up there with that optical fiber. So that means no blinding your friend or yourself on accident. Now, while certainly usable as a full-size tactical or outdoor light, the Freyr can carry like an EDC light thanks to its small 5.3-inch length, you know? So you've got that little three-dimensional knurling grip there, and you get a pocket clip holster. I didn't show you all the accessories yet. You get a two-way pocket clip holster, and I still have some of the plastic on there. So if you wanted to, you could carry this either tip up or tip down, like I'm talking about a knife. Anyway, you'll get that, and that will carry in your pocket. I would suggest carrying it, you know, with the head up. You don't want that sitting in your pocket. So it still can be carried that way. It can be carried on a vest, outside of a backpack, whatever. Your bug-out bags, something like that, fit right on there. You can reach right behind your back, grab the light, and you're good to go. Now, we showed you the cap before, but there's something else that I want to show you that's cool about this cap. And I'm going to turn off the lights and show it to you here quick. If I put this on, okay, and you'll notice the back end is magnetic, so you have your magnetic charging, just like always. And I have a metal piece at the top of my tent. I can turn this on, and that makes an awesome tent light. Let me get the other light over here. Just enough light to see by, where it's not obnoxious, but it really makes a nice, awesome indoor, inside your tent light. So, let's get this thing outside, and let's try it out. I just wanted to take a second to come out here and show you the incredible brightness of this flashlight. I'm going to move the camera around to our palm tree that I always use to test. There you go. It is just absolutely incredibly bright. Really nice long throw to it. Lights up everything. You can actually see the dust or pollen or whatever that is in the air. Definitely a very, very bright light. Let me show you the colors really quick. So here's your red, okay? And to change colors, you're just going to push that button there. There's your green. There's your blue. Hope that shows up on the camera. And we're back to white. So for directing traffic, if you have something like this, and you need to get out of your car and direct traffic around your car if it's disabled on the side of the road, or if you're telling people to go ahead now, whatever, definitely a cool little system. Alright, so let's finish up the video, get it back on the table, and I'll give you my final thoughts on it. Alright, back inside, you like the throw of that light. That thing was really, really bright out there. My neighbors must think I'm nuts every once in a while to go outside and shine the neighborhood down with a bright flashlight. So this light runs with a customized 21700 battery. It's easily recharged through the tail cap, just like all the other. This is a 5,000 milliamp hour capacity. And it offers run times up to 15 days at certain modes, and manages heat dissipation really effectively, as I told you before, with the unique spiral cooling fin design on the top there. Really does look like a way more expensive flashlight. You know, if we think back to, I want to say 2003, when I bought my first Surefire flashlight, and it cost me a fortune, you know, it was like $140 back then, and it was their cheapest one on the market. And, you know, now we think now you can get something like that that's way, way brighter, doesn't use an incandescent bulb, is using LEDs, and is super cool and does a bunch of different things other than just a flashlight. So definitely pretty cool stuff. Let's talk about run times and brightness. First off, the high lumen setting on this light. Your first setting is going to be 1750 lumens for 2 minutes. It's going to drop to 850 for 150 minutes. And then it will drop to 300 for 28 minutes, okay? On low, it's 300 lumens. That'll run for 9.5 hours. And on moonlight, you have 5 lumens, and that's where you get your 15-day runtime. That's pretty amazing. All of the red lights, the red light is, all the lights here on the bottom, the color lights are different. You got the red light, and that is 30 lumens. That will run for 22 hours. Green light, 60 lumens for 14 hours. And the blue light, 25 lumens for 12 hours. Super, super lightweight. This is 7.13 ounces with the battery. It's IPX rated, so it can be submerged up to 6.6 feet or 2 meters for about 30 minutes. Now, in my opinion, this light would be awesome for law enforcement, but also any kind of public safety, whether you do construction on the side of the road. Myself, for ham radio, we're sometimes having to direct traffic around accidents or incidents when they call us out. Doing parades. I directed traffic for the parade many, many years at the end of the parade. Having a light that I could, you know, have a nice big bright light on there would really come in handy. I like the cone. I like the fact that it comes with it. I'll give you a quick look at it. It says Olight there. I don't know if you can see it on the video. It's kind of a neoprene, kind of rubbery thing. I wouldn't want to put this on here at the 1750 lumens, but at the low lumens level, I'm sure it's just fine. So another cool thing for this, and this will probably be this application for me mostly, is using it as a car light. If I break down in the middle of the night on the side of the road, I want to warn people of my vehicle's location. If I have to sit out there and wave my hand and say, hey, I'm here, don't hit me, that would be really, really cool. So it lets me know, it lets other people know that my car is there. It could also signal that I'm in distress. So it's got a wide range of application. It works well, it really works well on most all of them. I'm really liking this one. This is one that, a lot of these sometimes I'll, give to my friends to use or to test or whatever. This is what I'm keeping because this is going to be my vehicle light. I do like the fact that it has that cap, and I do like the fact that it's easily rechargeable. You just snap that cap on there and you're ready to go. I like the fact that it has a clip too, because you can use that clip even if you're not carrying it in your pocket. If you need to stick it on the side of your belt while you're busy doing something else, you can do that. I guess you can put it on the top of a hat. Be pretty heavy, but I guess you could probably do it. Anyway, like I said, I will put the link below. The sale is tonight. It starts at 8 p.m., so make sure you check it out. It's 30% off if you just want the light. We have the bundle with the i3T in titanium, or the bundle with the O-bulb green. Those are both 40% off, but the light itself is 30% off. You can get it for $90, $90.97. Definitely a cool little system. If you don't have any kind of multicolored light or any kind of traffic directing light, that may come in handy. You may have to resort to doing that at some point. We remember during the power outages in New York City, many people went out in the middle of the street and just started helping the cops by directing traffic, and it was welcomed. So, definitely a cool little system. Like I said, check the link below. You can check them out down there. The sale will run all the way through tonight, so make sure you get it. And don't forget to check out our Amazon affiliate store as well. Down there we have pretty much everything we review on the channel, unless I find it cheaper somewhere else, and I'll link to it there. We also have our Olight link, and don't forget to check out our Thrive Life link as well. Thrive right now is slowly getting stuff back up to the correct stock levels. They've really, really reinforced their backup. They thought they had about 6 months worth of stuff back there, and it got blown out in like a week. When the pandemic first started and the lockdowns first started. So check them out. They're slowly getting stuff back into stock. And don't forget to check out our Food for Patriots link. That's preparewithiridium.com. I use this stuff. I have a bunch of it put away. I like the food itself. And it's very convenient. It's a simple box. It'll come all sealed up. You put it away. 25-year shelf life. All you got to do is store water and rehydrate it. Anyway, folks, I thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay prepared.